Well, Leo, work and love definitely compete for your attention this month, August, which is, of course, the month of Leo. And that's mainly because of this powerful conjunction in the 10th house. Look up here, Mars, Uranus, karmic node, explosively cracking wide open the coconut of profession for those of you born under the sign of the lion. This is powerful, it's compelling, and with this directional strength of Mars, shows us your efforts. Sometimes this Uranus combination, however, could show that the efforts you make will be undermined by sudden and inexplicable events, either with your employer, co-workers, the situation you currently find yourself in. So as much effort as you put into that, you must be a little careful to have plan B in place. Mars moves very, very quickly through these conjunctions. We see here on the 2nd, that conjunction is perfected with Uranus. Something dramatic may happen on that day. On the 12th, we have the full moon, which takes place over here in your 7th house. This is at a right angle to all of this energy in your career area, which is why I started off the reading saying, hang on, there could be some competition going on here, divided loyalties. Certainly, we've been talking about this retrograde Saturn, ruler of your marital affairs, in the 7th house for some time now. This is going to continue till around October. So big review is necessary there. I'm wondering whether that has to do with this abrupt set of circumstances in your work. Could do. We see the placement of Venus moving into Leo at this time, where we have the Sun and Mercury. This is called your solar return. For those of you born under Leo, the Sun returns to this part of the heavens every year. That endows you with a lot more energy, a lot more drive. That's also at the right angle to what's happening up here in the top part of your chart. The Sun is moving into a tough opposition aspect to Saturn here, showing much more responsibility. And that could clip your wings, which is why you're feeling frustrated with this Mars-Uranus combination in the upper part of the horoscope. I'm wondering who's clipping your wings. Could it be that you need more time dedicated to your loved ones but don't have it? We see Venus gives you the opportunity to do that as it moves into your sun sign on that date of the 12th. Notice that it's also on the same date as that full moon. So across this, what we call 1-7 axis, the energies are moving into that area to drive you into a more stable, hopefully satisfying relationship, notwithstanding all of this explosive energy in the upper part of your horoscope. My writing is like a doctor's. I'm trying to read what I've got written here. We see Mars moving into the 11th sign. Fortunately, it moves out of this 10th house. It's a good position, but the combination with the node and Uranus does make for some difficult times there. Fortunately, the 11th house is an excellent placement, shifting your energies to a social tone after the 20th. On the 23rd, we see the transit of the Sun into Virgo, your 2nd house of finance. That makes a nice triangular aspect to what was happening up here in the 10th house. A great energy for driving your income up. Watching that graph go upwards is nice. Hopefully it's an exponential J curve, as they call it. Mercury on the 26th moves into the same place, giving you lots of clever ideas and speedy turnover in your income. The new moon is the last aspect that we see here, and that's taking place in the sign of Virgo. Virgo also here triggering this 2nd house of income, the way you earn money. And the new moon, as I've said on many occasions, signals a new attitude, a new approach, a new chapter, new phase in your life that can give you a lot of satisfaction. This new moon, of course, means you may be a little bit emotional. You've got to be careful there. I dare say with the moon ruling this 12th house of expenses and losses, you are looking at ways to curtail those expenses, cutting overhead. If you can't exactly earn money from varied revenue streams, the cutting back the expenses is one way that you can do that. You know, there's more on this at astrology.com.au. After you subscribe, if you haven't, get on over there. Take a look at what I've written for the month. We've got more information on this explosive Mars-Uranus conjunction, the new moon and the full moon here affecting your finances and your relationships. Big month. You can get the daily, weekly, monthly, and even yearly readings there to give you a bit more depth to what I've said here today, which is what I call the Oracle Express. And if you need to drop me a line, I'm always here available to respond. I'll see you next month. Take care. Good luck. Bye-bye.